Zobaczmy w ogóle jak to będzie działać. Nawet nie wiem. Jeszcze tutaj... Sporo tutaj tego jest, widzę. Sporo tutaj tego jest. Że to muszę iść... Dobra, zobaczymy. Zobaczymy. Co my tutaj mamy? Gabinet. Nasz? Jej.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You all right?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Dobra. Co my tu mamy? Piątka? Cienie trzymają się razem.
Why wouldn't I? Shadows stand together.
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
Ładnie.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Zacznijmy od dużego celu.
Okay. So step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two.
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Proszę. No proszę. Dobra. To są takie rzeczy. Aha, bo tu jeszcze coś. A my tak przejdziemy? Jep. Narzędzie kowalskie? Okej. Teraz spoko. Co my tutaj generalnie dostaliśmy? Jakieś inwentory? Jakoś coś? Jest inwentory nasze.
Must be two more.
Czyli muszą się tak spotkać z twarzą. Dobra. Już lecisz, mówisz? Co? Tak wcześnie? Co jest grane? Czemu tak wcześnie? Co? Co? Co to ma być? Ja się pytam. Co to ma być?
That's the second. One more to go.
Ja się pytam, co to ma być. Ale popadki się co? Miłego, miłego. Dobra, czy robimy sobie to tak? Czy muszą się tak z twarzą spotkać? Parki.
Okay, that did something.
Coś zrobiło się. Nie wiem co? No zaraz zobaczymy. Nie! Jaki fort? Co to było w ogóle? Mapa, dobra. Okej, to jest to. O! O! Imperialny to, nice. Tu coś jeszcze jest, pięknie. Uwagi na temat opiekuna. O, tam jest jeszcze generalnie jeszcze jakaś skrzynka, spoko.
Don't have anything for you.
Może po prostu za mną tęsknisz? No kto wie? Kto wie? Może tak jest, może tęsknię. Dobra. Mamy piękną walutę naszą. Zbierz drużynę. Zwiedź latarnię. Jest garderoba. No właśnie, ale gdzie było... Co my aktywowaliśmy tym? Okej, to jest to. Tu nic więcej nie ma, niestety. Dobra. Może tu jeszcze coś się wypali. Ale nie. Pytanie, czy ja to mogę przestawić? Teraz już nie. O, ale tu można było jeszcze wejść. No właśnie teraz. Dobrze. No chyba tutaj całość zwiedziliśmy. W takim układzie nie ma nic więcej.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
No tak, dar się do mojego snu.
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger.
No,
For now.
przynajmniej wiemy.
You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Okej.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Okej.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Alluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Alluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Pięknie. Dobra, dobra. O, bo tutaj coś jeszcze... Proszę. Nice. Zbierz drużynę. Zanim wyruszysz drogę, należy zebrać całą drużynę.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Alluvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Lecimy? Lecimy, lecimy.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any...
Okej.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
W sumie go powstrzymaliśmy.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the Evanuris, Elgernon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
No tak, więc bogowie istnieją.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanuris.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Uuu.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there. And you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Pięknie.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
Miara. Uuu.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgernon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fenharal's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
Właśnie.
Does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilgjumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Brzmi kiepsko.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Ruszajmy zatem. A co to w ogóle jest?
Did someone make camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veiljumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild. I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Okej, tu jest drewno. Pięknie, pięknie. Narzędzia kowalskie. Spoczko, spoczko. Zobaczmy w ogóle, co tu w ogóle jeszcze jest.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Tu. Brukowiec. Nie, tu wejść nie idzie, dobra. Dobra, tu jest to tak. Dobra, a druga strona? Nie możemy się wspinać jeszcze? Okej. Dobra, tu jest drabka, nice. Stwór złamał mi nogę, Veredan dostał ostrzem w brzuch, słyszymy ich nad nami na moście, kiedy przed mną spróbujemy uciec. Okej. Mięso bryłkowca. Spoko. Mega spoko. Dobra, czy tu jest czysto? Możemy iść dalej.
Demons! Right where we need to go. So let's deal with them quick.
Serio? 21? Jezus Maria, co to za ćwok ten kurde wierci. Masakra, ludzie naprawdę nie mają co robić chyba.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. You might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Okej.